They'll start from the 24. They'll put Addison in motion. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Rolling to the left. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down. Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On second down, here's Murray. On the run to the right. Kept the play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. I mean, his ability to just break down your pursuit angle so quickly, you just can't simulate that in practice.
On third down, Murray. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on fourth down.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really two reasons. One, teams are a lot more willing to use fourth down. And two, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
That is incomplete. They elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first down, it is Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll find Flournoy. That's complete.
Prescott's pass complete to Ryan Flournoy.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Late Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard
From the 24
line.
now, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Blue. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
3-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. 1st down and more to the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Davis. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Prescott. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 39-yard
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Vikings.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Price now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Now Murray on 1st down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Murray. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Second down, Murray. Escaping to his left, and he scrambles here for about 5 yards. That will lead to a 3rd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
Now a give to Davis. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
So small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watch.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. And that is no good. He missed the extra point. That leaves the door open as this remains a one-score game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. On the handoff, Jones trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And he'll be taken down, so that'll give him the ball in good shape off the turnover.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Carried by number 20. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. He'll go again with Davis. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And what a clutch throw here on third down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And a Cowboy first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal, Dallas.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Looks like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
First down.
They'll put Addison in motion.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
13 more
Give him
yards.
13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have it.
Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the